Simon & Schuster Audio presents Reaching for Glory, Lyndon Johnson's Secret White House Tapes, 1964 through 1965. Edited and with commentary by Michael R. Beschloss.
I'm Michael Beschloss. Reaching for Glory is the second volume of my trilogy on the Johnson White House tapes. In this volume, as you'll hear, LBJ makes many of the most important decisions of his 5 years in the White House. He fights for voting rights, Medicare, and education, and escalates a war in Vietnam. By the end of Reaching for Glory, the contours of the rest of Johnson's presidency will be in place. Much of his Great Society program will be passed, but the chasm in Southeast Asia is growing deeper. There will be street demonstrations at home. There will be riots in the cities. And as for LBJ, by the end of this volume, he'll be suffering from diminishing clout in Congress and a growing clash with Robert Kennedy. As with my first volume, Taking Charge, most of the conversations in Reaching for Glory took place on the telephone. A few were in person, captured by the hands-free squawk box on LBJ's Oval Office desk, which was tied into his hidden recording system. As you'll hear, these tapes show surprisingly few obvious efforts by Johnson to preen on them for history. Most of the tapes were made for another purpose, to give him a record that could be useful in his daily business. And beleaguered as he felt, even at the best of times, Johnson was unlikely to restrain himself while trying to work his will over someone just to impress some distant future historian like me. During many of these conversations, Johnson had forgotten that the hidden recorder was still running. Most of these recordings were made on a dictaphone. The dictaphone of the 1960s was designed not to record history, but to record an executive's dictation. As you'll hear, the sound quality is often flat and scratchy. Many of the people on these tapes speak with accents or other forms of speech that are difficult to understand, especially LBJ, and especially when he's tired. Some of the Oval Office tapes feature the president talking while beverage glasses are rattling, papers are being shuffled.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?